Chef Judy Joo is in our kitchen.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
So,
quite an honor.
Amazing. You had an unbelievable life story. I love it. Follows kind of like mine. So when did you discover your passion for cooking?
Yeah, my whole life's been a bit random, but I like to make it random. It keeps life interesting. So I grew up in a very food-centric culture, obviously, with Korean parents, and Asians are obsessed with food. I'm sure Dr. Mal would agree. Food is absolutely a big part of the culture. We're always eating, and every kind of big event is always planned with food involved. And it wasn't really an option to go into food professionally with my tiger mother upbringing, you know, 3 piano lessons a week, that kind of thing. I'm sure other people know about that whole thing. And I ended up going to Columbia like you did. We're there at the same time, actually. Yeah, and you studied medicine, I studied engineering. And I went into finance for about 5 years and then decided that I didn't want to do this anymore.
Right.
And I didn't have a passion.
Boy, does Columbia regret us, huh?
I know, exactly. And so I was kind of like, you know what? Not going to do this anymore. I'm going to go to cooking school. So much to the chagrin of my parents, I was just like, you know, screw you guys. I'm going to go do something different. I'm not living under a house anymore. And I went to cooking school in New York, and the rest is history.
The rest is history, and you're going to be making for us today this chicken this is a barbecue Korean chicken that inspired by your mommy.
Yes, my mom.
But you added a few little more elements to her traditional one.
Yes, I kind of polish all my mom's recipe off a little. I mean, she probably doesn't like it, but
well, we're going to love it because it smells amazing. So what do we need to start?
Well, I'm using chicken thighs, and if you can't find boneless chicken thighs, you can always ask your butcher to debone them for you. You can also use chicken breast if you like chicken breast, but thighs are the best.
Yeah, they're just juicier and much more tender, I find.
Definitely.
Okay, so we have the boneless thighs, and what was that? That was soy sauce. Okay.
So we're using a lot of the great Korean aromatics here, as well as some traditional barbecue things. Like there's always a bit of sweetness in barbecue sauce.
Yeah,
you
like
get that,
you did.
yes,
like
the sticky sweet stuff.
Yeah.
So I've got some brown sugar and then some rice vinegar and some roasted toasted sesame seeds. This gives a bit of texture as well as some nice earthy flavor, and of course a whole smattering of garlic. You can't get away from Korean food with garlic, and it's good for you, right, Dr. Mel?
Excellent.
Right? Okay. And ginger, another antioxidant ingredient. So
you know what? Could you bring in the chicken so everybody can enjoy it, please?
Oh, good.
And will the acupuncture impact our eating?
No, no, no.
Okay.
No, no, yes.
And just some sesame oil.
Sesame oil.
Really, really nice nutty fragrance. Again, some earthy flavors. And some maple syrup, which is a bit of an American twist on that.
Maple sugar.
Yeah,
maple
syrup. And then some chopped scallions. Just throw those in there. And then gochujang. Gochujang.
Gochujang. What is gochujang?
Gochujang is Korean chili paste. It's fermented. You want to try some? Do you like a little spicy?
I do. And where can we find gochujang?
Gochujang you can find in any Asian grocery store, preferably Korean. So gochu means chili, and jang means paste.
Taste. I love
Yeah,
it.
so you probably had this and you just didn't know it before. I hope you're enjoying.
Remind me never to cook on the same day as Chef Patron's cooking. It shows you up a little bit.
I ate that.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Oops, sorry. Didn't realize that.
sorry.
There we go. And because everything is simple and I don't like doing dishes, I'm going to make this right in a little bag.
I like that.
And so you just put it in a good quality bag, because if this busts open, it's not good.
It's going to get everywhere.
It's not good. Oh, I forgot a little pinch of pepper and salt. There we go. A little bit up to your taste. Also, if you don't like things too spicy, of course, put less gochujang.
Oh no, I put the whole thing.
Put the whole thing.
That's so good. How is it, you guys? Are you enjoying it?
And I'm going to let you get involved there.
Okay.
So you want to. So there's a little bit too much air, but here we go. There we go.
And we massage it.
Massage it, and just make sure all the ingredients are dissolved, and you want to get help permeate all those good sauce.
Oh, here we go. Okay, but you know what? When it's open a little bit, how long do we have to let it marinate for?
As long as you can, overnight preferably. But if you only have 15 minutes, sure, just do it for 15 minutes.
Does this smell amazing?
It's really great. All those punchy flavors come together, and you want to let it. I know
We have some marinating in our refrigerator, so I'm going to get it right now for you.
So, Chef, you have a hot sauce obsession, I understand.
Yep. Cooking Gangnam style. Cooking Gangnam style. That's what you're going to do. Here we go.
Do I do it better with the noodles?
Here we go. Cooking Gangnam style.
How do you do it?
I don't think the finance world.
Where is Gary Marshall when we need him? Julia Roberts is definitely doing this in the next year, Marshall.
Definitely. We gotta go to Korea together.
Oh wow!
We're gonna eat a party.
Danced all night. All right, let's get it on.
Let's get it on the grill, and it's really easy. You can do this, of course, on a real grill outside, which is the best, and you can do over real charcoal. But it's super easy. I'm gonna just do a couple pieces here. Just depending on how thick your thighs are, just a few minutes on each side. And we've saved some of the marinade.
Why are you laughing?
Don't even go there.
What?
She goes, how thick your thighs are. And Kim goes, don't even go there.
Now you're using some of the marinade from the marinade, and you're putting it on top of the chicken.
Just brushing it on top.
So
Just
good.
basting it. I know, so good, right?
Am I going to get in?
Yeah.
I don't see a plate for me.
So my mom used to cook this in our garage when it was winter in New Jersey, and the smoke alone used to lure us down from the bedrooms and upstairs, like make us come to the dinner table. But isn't it delicious?
It is really good. How do you get it from the sweetness of the sugar and for not, it has a tendency to burn. So how do you avoid that?
It's gonna just char a bit.
It's gonna char?
Yeah,
Okay.
That's fine though, because you kind of like that little bit of char.
Chef, can I ask a quick question?
Yes.
What if you don't have a pan like that? I don't have anything that looks like that in my cupboard.
You can
use
do
any type
a
of
frying pan. That's
you can, just a
absolutely
normal pan?
fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look, I found
We've
mine.
got
Oh, you
some.
found yours.
Da-da-da-da.
That looks great.
Chef, your cookbook is Korean food made simple. It takes us through a culinary journey
Yes.
of the foods of South Korea. But you always, like you said, with your mom's recipes, you're always putting a little twist on it.
Yes, and I make everything simple. That's my whole thing.
Well, I love the
So-
way you were like, no, do whatever pan you want or put it in your bag.
It's true, because there are no rules with cooking. If you like it, make it that way. If it tastes good, it's fine. You don't have to get all
Christina?
all upset
it.
about it.
Isn't that delicious?
And Kristen, clearly loving it.
Yeah.
For full details on this recipe, visit our website, and for
So
more,
darn
visit
good.
JudyJoo.com.